Hey guys, so I am here on the cruise ship in beautiful Cuba. See that? And in this beautiful place, I've had some time to reflect and actually get some personal development time in. My husband's always telling me to relax, and so I did. And I was just sitting there reading a book, and I came across a story, and it's actually in the Reader's Digest. And this story is all about this guy who, well, okay, I'm not great at telling stories, but I'll tell it anyway here in my own words. So there's this guy, and he is a railroad worker, and he is, all of him and his co-workers were told that they have the day off so that they can celebrate the foreman's birthday or something to that effect. And so this guy, Nick Stitzman, he actually goes to check out the different cars on the train, and he actually gets locked in a refrigerated car. And he knows that everybody's gone home for the day and probably for the weekend. I think it was over a weekend. And he gets locked in this refrigerated car, and you know, in his mind he's thinking, oh, I'm gonna freeze here and no one's here to help, and he's banging on the door, and his hands are all bloody because he's banging on the door and he can't get out. And so he actually takes some time to carve in the floor with a knife that, you know, he can feel his body freezing to death, and that these are his last words. Kind of gruesome. And so the sad part though is that when they did the next morning they found him dead, and when they did the autopsy, he had all the signs of freezing to death in his body. But the thing is that it was only 55 degrees in that car because the car refrigeration system was not working. And so his own thoughts actually killed him. And I was just thinking about how our thoughts affect us. I mean, especially when we're going for our goals and dreams, because our thoughts, as we know, can either make or break us. And so I was looking up in the Book of Mormon here, and I just lost my spot, so give me 1 second. So, you know, we talk about thoughts all the time as being something that we really have to watch, and we know this. So it says in Mosiah chapter 4, verse 30, "But this much I can tell you, that if you do not watch yourselves and your thoughts and your words and your deeds, and observe the commandments of God, and continue in the faith of what ye have heard concerning the coming of our Lord, even unto the end of your lives ye must perish. And now, O man, remember and perish not." And you know, you liken that unto the fact that we go after our goals and dreams, and you know, that to me is life. That is what we're put on this earth to do, our sole purpose, S-O-U-L. You know, so it says that you must watch yourselves. So I think that the first thing in changing our thoughts is to be aware of them. Because if we're not aware of what we're saying to ourselves, either out loud or in our thoughts, then we can't change them. Just a few minutes ago when I started this video, I just told you how awful of a storyteller I was. And it's things like that we do all the time that we don't even realize. So we need to watch ourselves. So we need to be aware of ourselves. Watch your thoughts and your words and your deeds. And you know, it all starts with our thoughts. That guy's actions, you know, he may have given up because he thought that no one's coming, and that I'm gonna freeze here to death. And you know, we don't know how the story would have ended if he didn't have those thoughts of freezing to death. So making sure that we watch our thoughts, our words, because what comes out of our mouth are from our thoughts, and we know that, and our deeds. Our deeds come from our thoughts and our words. And we continue in faith. And so, when it says perish not, remember and perish not, that really, in my opinion, is all about not letting our dreams go. Because I think that when we really, really get caught up in the thoughts of our minds, especially the doubt and all the fear that can come up there, that we can perish. Our dreams can perish because we let them go because of the thoughts in our minds. So just, I wanted to share this thought with you while I'm out here in beautiful Cuba. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and that you're continuing to watch my vlog. So thank you so much for spending some time with me on this beautiful afternoon in Cuba, and keep going for your goals and dreams. Thanks, guys.